sacrifice, it was wrong. Cause I love ya, yes I need ya. Baby, by now you should know the day. I don't wanna leave.
Be the issue, wanna help solve them. That's what I'm here for, not to have you stressed out. Relationships have ups and downs. Why you gonna walk out? Yeah. We are back with the double header. You know, the watch along part 2. We are locked in, live in effect. You already know. Rico,
what up?
What's the word with it, brother? You all ready? Are you ready?
I am ready. I am ready to see some Mexicans headbutt each other.
That is crazy. That is crazy, Rico. That is really crazy. And you know, we got our special guest in the building, the one and only, no other than Mr. Taylor Tape himself, Alexander the Great. What's going on, ATG?
Not too much. Just enjoyed that little bit of break we got from Moses ending that fight. Not really early, handed it in the mid rounds, but it's good to have, you know, some time before the next show. So that was nice.
Yeah. Definitely. It was one of those ones, man.
A beautiful uppercut.
Yeah, man. These guys, they were getting on and popping.
I actually spoke to Jermaine's sort of manager. He's doing well. Well, I mean, as well as you can be after that fucking a performance there. I did give a couple of suggestions to try and prevent such KOs from happening further on.
Really, Rico, this is what we doing.
I swear to God, I'm not even capping. Like I am not capping. No cap in my rap. Okay.
You couldn't wait until tomorrow, Rico.
Hell no. Hell no. I needed it to be fresh, like fresh, like that. Like obviously Jermaine went through, like that fresh brutality from Moses, El Destruction, Terminator, T800, first of his number, first of his name. What did I actually say to him? Oh yeah, I said he needs a new coach, he needs a new corner team. Basically throw away everything and start again. Because that corner didn't have anything of note to give him or provide in terms of, you know, to try and get success in that fight. They're just out of their depth. I actually said this to him quite a long time ago, but when I spoke to him about it, he was just like, I ain't changing my team. I ain't changing my team. Well, you see what happened there. Should have listened to your old mate, Rico. Huh?
Rico, is it
sounds like life advice?
Yeah, is it the team, Rico, or is this Moses just that good?
A factor of both. I think. I mean, if you look at Jermaine Franklin's activity, it's shocking, right? He fought once on the Terrence Crawford undercard, and prior to that, he hadn't fought for over a year. So, you know, you mix inactivity with a shit team, and that's what you get on the night. That right there, because his style is about as predictable as a sunny day.
All right, question. Do you think, like, who would you want to see him? Name the best trainer you could possibly think, Alex. Name the best trainer that you could possibly think of, Alex, right now for me, that you think would be perfect for Franklin.
For Franklin,
now
maybe a Peter Fury or a Eddie Reynoso.
Okay. Now you give him that. Do you think he still has a chance against Moses Atama?
No, But
I think
he
he has
could have performed
10%
better.
more of a chance than he did with fucking that corner complaining about that KO. Moses' body, I mean Franklin's body after that uppercut was like, what just happened, bro? And Jermaine
It
didn't
took him
even
half a second
understand.
to realize.
Bro, his body was catching. It was literally like a loading screen. You know when you know your old PS2s. You know the PS2, like you put the game in and you start loading, and you're like, if it moves past that screen, then the game's gonna play. That's exactly the shit that happened there. It took a while. We waited, and then the screen came on. The game came on.
He was knocked out. He was knocked out. His body just didn't get the message. You know?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, there was definitely lagging.
His mother said, hey,
It waited for his brain to come back from the back of his skull. It went boink boink, and then he was where he was going down.
And that's the thing. And they were complaining about the stoppage, saying that Franklin could have got up from the stoppage. He was face down, ass up. I have never seen somebody face down,
His
ass up.
one arm was extended, the other arm was trapped under him between his legs, and he wasn't moving.
Nah,
and another thing, his fucking conditioning, right? Like, I'm not saying it's a beauty contest here, lads. All right, I'm not saying you got to come in there looking as ripped as a motherfucker, but really and truly, do you know what I mean? Like, there's the speed that he had in that first Dillian White fight, that was non-existent. He's 31 years old. Heavyweights now have longevity. Do you know what I mean? He's never really been in wars at all. That was probably the only war that he'd actually been in. If we're really, not even a war, that was like Genghis Khan coming down from the hills and wiping out a village. That's what that was. So yeah, I did. I gave my 2 cents, and hopefully he, can come to a realization if he wants to at least fight for a world title. Yeah, he's got to get his shit together, man. Because what the fuck?
I don't think that's gonna be in his cards.
I mean, you might be. All the belts. Usyk is running away from Moses, obviously, as I expected him to.
Moses is crazy.
Usyk is running away to the pyramids, right, to fight.
So Rico, so you're giving up on the Dubois.
I gave up on Dubois the night he gave up on me.
The whole family.
No, absolutely not. Caroline. I will never give up on Caroline, because you know what? Caroline doesn't have random fucking strangers smoking marijuana next to their exercise equipment. Okay.
You don't know, she's just probably smart enough not to film it.
Well, I know she's not playing Candy Crush when she should be watching one of her rivals.
No, she's really definitely. It's like we wish that Daniel Dubois had her temperament. She's different. She is the Cheryl Miller to the Reggie Miller. You know what I'm saying? But no, I say that with Gabrielle and Sebastian Fundora as well. It's like the sisters.
Are they twins?
It's like the sisters got another gear, another thing with them. The girls are better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. But we got Caroline Dubois April 5th after Deontay Wilder and Derek Chisora. We was talking about Deontay Wilder and Derek. What about Terry Hopper? I'm a fan of Terry Hopper. That's the homie. But
I love her. I love Terry.
Yeah,
I love her OnlyFans.
She got an OnlyFans?
What? Who said that?
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah.
So sorry, I need to lock in.
Terry don't look like the type that would have an OnlyFans. That's crazy.
Yeah, she does have an OnlyFans. She works out. I've seen some snippets.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if she's a lesbian or not.
It's for everybody, man.
Well, she's a boxer, so there's one hint.
I mean, Yeah.
Just one hit. Yo, hey, ATG, man, you can't be doing that.
No, but she's not a stud. She's not a
Views and
stud.
opinions of me do not reflect on iBoxing Hub as
Not
a whole.
Alex.
And
She's
all
not a
faces
stud
and
though.
names you see on
She's
the
not a
screen.
stud. She's all right. She's all right. She's got great lunges. So I've been told, allegedly.
But that don't mean she. I mean, she. I don't know. I thought she was. I don't know. The only thing. But shout out to
Oh, fucking dying. True, literally just did the Jermaine Franklin glitch. Oh god, I've named it now.
he got his own name now, right?
Oh, poor Jermaine.
So
Shutting down.
So I guess you're going for Carolina Dubois over
Absolutely. I have never bet against Caroline Dubois, and I never will, as long as I live. As much as I find Terry to be a little bit of a cutie, there is no way that I would get bet against the real Dubois in the family. Okay, the non-Candy Crusher.
Dubois.
He called one of the bros a cutie. Is crazy.
Now she's not a stud. I know what studs are.
Rico. He said, "Oh man, what are you doing here?"
Ladies and gentlemen, Trill and I are going to be doing a show very soon, and all this type of amazing humor and commentary and just straight up banterliciousness will be on. We are bringing back Across the Way from the US to the UK. I can't wait personally. It's going to be a separate project to obviously the lovely channel that we're on now, but it's going to be about all types of stuff, world events, all types of stuff. I can't wait, because if you are privy to the conversations that we have just on a normal, we definitely be sent to the gulag. That's for damn sure.
Nah, yeah.
But yeah,
We're having one of those ones, man. I can't wait for Across the Way from the US to the UK.
me too.
The revival.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be one of those shows where we get not just to talk about boxing, we get to talk about everything.
That's right.
Around the world. So I think this is going to be interesting this time around. And not only that, we got Alexander the Great, you know what I'm saying, who's going to be doing more than just the tale of the tapes. He's going to be giving you his opinion across combat sports in its whole, not just boxing, as well. So we got a lot of things coming for you.
We'll
guys.
branch out.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody that's locked in right now, everybody's coming in right now. I know we started a little late. It's Rico's fault, but we are here now. You know what I'm saying? And we are about to lock in for the main event. The main event.
Sorry about that.
Sebastian Fundora and
oh, this is spectacular.
Keith One Time Thurman.
With his hairline all the way up to the top of his head.
He is so damn tall, Fundora.
6'5". This dude weighs as much as my leg, and he's 5.5 inches taller than I am.
What's the guy's name from 300?
Leonidas?
No.
Leonidas.
No, the
Xerxes.
Xerxes.
Oh, Xerxes.
That's who Fundora is.
The Persian king. Yeah, shut up. Amazing reference. Amazing movie. I think my only criticism of Keith is he should just go bald. You can only try and save something for so long before you have to let it go.
If you got facial hair, being bald is not the worst thing.
Bro, I'm bald, bro, by choice, my guy. By choice.
My uncle does that too. My uncle
big up the classy one, my padre, my father, my familia. Big up. Go check him out on Red Corner Boxing. Love you, Padre. I hope you're well, healthy.
Yes. Definitely.
We love you.
Go check out Mr. Neutral and Jams over there at Red Corner Boxing. You know how we give it up for them. Those are our peoples right there. You know how we
rock. That's family right there.
You already know what it is. So make sure y'all go over there and show them some love over there at Red Corner Boxing.
Yeah, we need PBC to lock in, man. We need PBC to lock in with the zone.
They're not going to.
You know what? Everybody said that. Everybody and their mother said that. Wilder said he was never going to zone, went to zone.
Specifically, he said he would never go with Eddie Hearn, and then he ended up doing that anyway.
And then he went with Eddie Hearn. You know what? Whenever I hear people talk and say stuff, it usually, for me, gets put in a vault. And it depends how useful that thing is that I put into that specific vault. No, Padre, we got your back, Padre. We all help each other. We're a community of boxing lovers.
Man, Keith does not deserve this fight.
Keith, bro. Right. Do you know what really pisses me off a little bit here, lads? All right, I got to get it all off my chest. Like, Keith has been inactive for what, 3 years? 3 years, and he walks back into a unified title fight for a voluntary. How that even got sanctioned, I will never ever know.
I mean, but talking about it, we was chopping it up with Alexander the Great, and I told him it reminds me of the time when I sound like old fighter Larry Merchant, old commentator Larry Merchant. I remember the time when Michael Moore fought George Foreman. Yes, was a great time in boxing. Foreman wasn't ranked, but he had the name. And he was able to come in there and, as the underdog and dethrone the champion Michael Moore. Will history repeat itself once again with this here? We shall.
Absolutely not. And George Foreman has a lot to answer for, because a lot of people have got their asses kicked for trying to do the same thing that the great George Foreman has done. Okay,
yeah, I will hear no slander against George Foreman. God rest
George.
I'm not slandering him. I'm the only slander I have are for people that use that excuse. George Foreman did it. He came back. It's like, bro, you are not George Foreman. Keith Thurman is not George
in my
Foreman.
opinion, the greatest heavyweight to ever live, and I will stand on that hill. I don't care if I have to die on it. That's my hill to die on.
That's a good hill to do that on, Alex. I'd prefer you to live personally, but
all right. I gotta run, gents. I'll see you around. All right.
Big up, Alex. Thank you for coming through, bro.
Shout out to
Alex the Great.
Shout out to Alex the Great.
Alex probably knew we were about to see a slaughter here by Sebastian. If Keith takes him 12 rounds, for me that's like a loss.
Here we go. Bow. Yours truly, Trey, in the building. Big up.
Big up, big up, big up. Yours truly, Trey.
He said soon to make it 2-time. 2-weight class. Yeah.
Trey's the type of person that will get people killed. Trey's the type of person that will get people asses kicked.
I know, okay. Trey, what are you doing, man? Like when
Trey, like this is
yo, he's valid.
Trey believes in Rocky. Trey believes that Rocky movies are real. They are movies, okay?
Yo, oh man, he likes who he likes. You know, he likes who he likes. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? It's a special
battery. He put in the battery. He put in the battery in Thurman's back. That's crazy. I think.
See, at least like I set myself up for failure, because whenever I choose for passion, you know, whenever I back the Brit, that's usually where I usually come undone, right? But man, we've had some we've had some bad ones there. I think I really did want Ryan to lose to what's his name? I can't remember his name now. They are not movies. This is You know, you see, Trey's gonna get a lot of people's asses kicked. Yeah, man, you can do it. You
Yeah,
can do it.
that's hilarious.
3
I'm
years
telling
out the ring.
you,
Nah, bro.
Trey's like, he putting the battery in his back.
Just let the toy die, bro. Just
Yo,
it's not Toy Story. That's the thing. These things aren't alive.
yo, crazy
But
thing.
Sebastian is for being over 6 foot and looking like that, it's crazy.
And he's a good, yo, it's hard not to like him. Like, he's a good kid. Like,
Yeah, he's a great kid.
he's a great kid. Shout out to Gabriella. That's my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a great kid. Me and Gabriella got to lock in. I said that I don't interview active fighters, but I think that something that me and Gabriella would do would be special. So I'm gonna bring that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rico Boxing, we're gonna bring you the interview with us and Gabriel Fundora coming soon to Across
That
the
would
Way.
be so. That would be really dope. That would be so dope.
Yeah, I think that would.
I'd have very unorthodox questions for her. I think.
Yeah, actually, can she dance stuff like that? Rico.
Bro, I'll be like, yeah, I'll have to meditate at least 2 hours before just to calm the fuck down.
Yeah. Let's make that happen. I'm with you. And he said it's doable, so we're gonna make that happen. The thing that I was gonna say before we get into our last predictions with Fundora here, you know what I'm saying? The thing with this kid is, and once again, thank you everybody for tuning in with us right now. We really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You know how we do. It seems like he's a great kid, like I was saying, a good kid, great kid. You know what I'm saying, and all that. You know what I mean. Much love to him. But it seems like he's possessed with something. He might be a serial killer. You know what I'm saying?
It's always the quiet ones you have to watch out for. The ones with humble beginnings and
Yo, he comes off as such a good, wholesome kid, right? Like a good kid. You know what I'm saying? I'll let him walk salve. You know what I'm saying? He seems like
oh damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like a good kid. I'll let him walk salve. You know what I'm saying? He seems like a good kid. You know what I mean? But not when he gets hit. Soon as he gets hit, something changes in him, and then he turns into a complete psycho. You know what I mean?
Except when he got uppercutted by who uppercutted him straight to the gulag? I can't remember.
You know what? Listen, to me, that wasn't his fault. That was the fault of his team. I think that was putting him in there too soon after just having that war that he just had to fight before. I think he needed more rest after having that war. And I think that was what it was. It was the punch resistance after having that war. He needed a little bit more time. This is what happens with people. They, after having back-to-back fights like that, eventually, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna happen. Like we had seen it happen with Paul Williams. He had a tough fight. Then he went in there with Carlos Katana. He lost, but then in the rematch, he went in there and he stopped him in the second round. I bet you if you put the Taro Inferno in there with Mendoza right now, it will be trouble. It will be trouble for him. This is a different kid who was just resting. The killers, yeah, definitely.
That he wants to be like Randy Orton. Oh.
Look, the fight is starting right now. He's just towering over him. And like I was saying, Rico, before this fight, last predictions, who you got?
I've got Sanity, which will allow me to choose Fundora via knockout of Keith, and Keith is spelled Keef. Yes, I think we may see another 6 round knockout here. For the 2 main events of the 2 cards. What about you?
Oh, right off the rip. Fundora hit him with the left hand, straight left hand.
There we
Keep
go.
on his back. Fundora is bringing it to him. He's trying to find that range. We can keep Thurman on the outside of that jab, and maybe he
Like
can.
inactivity, though, inactivity butchers fighters. Like and Keith is not a talent in which he can come back after a long layoff. I don't even think Spence can do it, to be honest. I've got Tim Tszyu beating Errol
Hold on.
Spence quite comfortably.
You don't think that Keith
Oh,
is a
lovely
talent
left there
like
by
that?
Sebastian.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tall order. Like I got Fundora by stoppage as well. I think by beatdown. I think that Keith will eventually take a knee. Hopefully, I'm wrong. I got a lot of love for Keith, man. Like what I'm saying, he came up in that era where where PBC was doing this thing, and he had some great fights. He had some great wins. It was injuries that halted Keith Thurman's career. It seemed like he broke
long layoffs as well.
From injuries. It seemed like he's the only guy I know that was getting injured all the time from training camps. You know what I'm saying? Like his training camps, like that's where he was getting injured. He wasn't getting injured in the ring. He was getting injured in training camp.
And that's the thing, Trill. You look at that should tell you something. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this anymore because right now I'm looking at Keith. I'm looking at Sebastian. Sebastian looks to me like he could be a light heavyweight. I'm shocked at what I'm seeing in terms of him making
154 pounds is crazy.
It's Keith did a little step there. He did a little tap dance.
Yeah, to try to get inside. But to me, I would have got inside and ripped to the body.
Mate.
He did a feint and then came in and went up top.
You know what Sebastian's doing? He's literally pushing him with the jab. And Keith is, when someone tall, like holds someone back like that, and then they're just like trying to Like, am I lying? That I'm looking at it right now.
He's not like
that reach.
I don't want him to. He gotta pop that jab out there to make that distance, and don't leave it linger under because Keith was trying to come up under that when he leaves that jab hanging over just a little bit. You know what I mean? And then I know that Keith was working on that over the hand right. You know what I'm saying? So that's coming later. But right now, I will be trying to work my way in to the body and try to bring.
The thing is, Fundora is just going through that guard like a hot knife through butter. It's
they just go into the motions. Yo, and it's so crazy. The Fundora kids, man, they look like nerds, man, but they will put them paws on.
They will whoop everyone's ass, bro. They will go into those Yu-Gi-Oh card tournaments and fuck up somebody, break a chin, and win a Pokemon contest.
Yo, for real, they look like they look like chess players in the Geek Club. You know what I'm saying? And
exactly, bro. He looks like he speaks 3 different languages. Definitely.
But he is definitely breaking people's faces in 3 different places. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the home.
His sister's just all up in the videos, isn't it?
He's all up in the videos.
What is she doing in that corner? Like
he said, "Been out partying tonight, man. Is wasted. Who's winning?" The fight just started. It's just started, my brother. But
fight just started. I'd give that one to Sebastian.
First round, definitely giving it to Fundora.
I think that was just sort of a feeler. I think he's getting his range when his range is like, my God, half the ring. It looks like with that jab.
Good thing from Keith. That's what he needed to be doing. He went down, tried to rip to the body. Oh, he almost went down. He got caught with a left. He almost went down. He's in good conditioning because anybody else would have went down. He got caught with a good shot.
I think Fundora held back there a little bit. I think he wants to get some rounds in.
Rico, what's up with you and just getting rounds in, Rico?
I'm the unserious one when he's coming out 3 years, fucking God knows what, doing God knows where.
Sebastian don't care about getting no rest. He's a champion. He already, you know what I'm saying? He knows what it is.
There's far more credible people that he could have fought. Oh, the tap downs. I saw that left there.
This is the best thing he could have did though, because who has the better name? This is a great name for his resume.
I mean,
it's a great name for his resume. This is Keith One Time Thurman. It's still Keith One Time Thurman.
No bro could have fought Backroom. He could have fought Backroom before.
His name is not whole weight like Keith Thurman.
I mean, yeah, but he had a belt.
That I hear what you're saying, and that sounds cute. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And that sounds cute. You know what I'm saying? But
True, you kill me, bro. It's like unifying. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, but we got one time.
This is one time. This does more for him, right? Right now, this name would put more money in his pockets than fighting Beckham right now for a belt when nobody knows who he is. More people know who Keith's is, and then he gets Keith's fans, and then that brings more money to him.
I think you're overestimating Keith's fans. I did see a couple of people. I saw Ray Jackson say that there's going to be a massive upset. I think he was smoking something crystal-like. Keith needs rounds. He'll play with his food, then strike with a Ryuken special. Absolutely not, Padre. That's how like Padre had a night out. He's had a couple.
You heard him say he was partying. You heard he said he was partying.
I know. I didn't think he was partying with like fucking the Hangover partying.
He's partying. You know what I'm saying? He's chilling. You know what I mean?
This is a Moses Italma-esque two-time Keith Thurman. I love that you spell it with a K-E-E-F, Padre. That's how you like. I have a Scottish father.
Yeah, man, that's live. Keith
just doesn't have any answers to penetrate that distance.
Good thing. See, look at it. Look at Fundora. It came out of him. Look, it came out of Fundora. Look, the kid, look, stuck his tongue. You see, he can't hide it. He can't hide that competitive spirit and all that comes out of it. He can't hide it. He can't hide it in him. You know what I'm saying?
As much as he looks like he should be on an episode of Glee, he is a bit of a monster in his own right. He's actually Mexican, unlike Benavidez. So I would,
Benavidez got a fight coming up in May.
Yes, against Zurdo Ramirez. I will be
take Zurdo out. I don't see nothing special in Zurdo.
I do. I think Zurdo has actually
special. He's not special. He's straight up and down, no special effects. I think that he gets him out of there. Fundora landed an uppercut. I think Keith.
How the hell is a 6'5" person landing uppercuts? For God's sake, this is crazy.
If Keith wins, I'm calling him to go. You and me both.
Hey, there's my guy Cass. Big up to my brother Cass, man.
You and me both. If he can pull this off, I had to give him his props. Like, oh man, but I just think this is a tall order. No pun intended.
Both figuratively and mentally and spiritually. Yeah. I think the one thing about Fundora is that he's just sort of landing at will at this point. Yeah, and the thing is that Keith has to duck. Keith has to duck all the way to the ground, bro, to avoid the scythe-like hooks from a Fundora here, Trill.
Yeah. He's doing the jab. He's pushing the jab.
Oh, I think Keith wants to get out of there, man. Keith doesn't want to be there.
Nah, I mean, I don't think he has Fundora hit him with anything yet that making him want to leave yet. Except for that one shot. That one shot that buzzed him.
That one shot that said to him, "Listen, wake up, son."
When you say one of his sparring partners was saying he was looking very good in camp, told me to watch out for the counter. I don't see it so far.
Cass, you're absolutely right. I see nothing that tells me or gives me confidence in Keith one-time Thurman. It looks like it'll only be the one
That
time.
left uppercut just hit. Left uppercut just hit Keith, and that's the first time I really, other than that time where his legs buckled before, it really just shook him. This is gonna be a beatdown. He's just gonna bruise Keith's face up.
And this is the thing; those sort of like he's not really throwing combinations as such. He's just kind of sort of dancing in the wind over here. No time. He looks 40. Is he not 40?
Yeah, no, he looks. Yeah, no, he's what is he? 37 is once upon a time.
Oh, uppercut there, Jesus! Oh,
It's once upon a time. Yeah, that uppercut really shook him. You know, man, this is what I think. He's just gonna beat him. Hopefully, his face holds up before he catches his second win or before Fundora gets tired. But right now, this is just. I don't even think he's gonna get. Keith is not doing nothing to make him get tired. You know
and the thing is, Keith is sort of just prancing around the ring, hoping for some type of opening. However, Fundora's, he's cutting the ring off quite excellently. Just the double jabs keeps him at bay.
Look at him. He's not even sitting down the whole time. Fundora, he's just chilling. This is a walk in the park for him.
Now, I'm not too sure about Gabrielle just being all up in the music videos like this, man. I'm not sure about this right now. The man's legs are gone. His balance is off and has no business. I'm 154. See, I tried saying this, I tried saying this, but Keith wants to be 2-time. So there we go.
Hey, and he need. I ain't trying to pocket watch, but I'm sure he need that bread. He's been out. He's a fighter, and he's been out for how long?
3 years has it been? My God,
he need that check, especially being injured. Somebody got paid him doctor bills, all them surgeries and stuff he has. You know what I'm saying? Right,
because America doesn't have national insurance, people. Okay.
You know what I mean? You pay. You get what you pay for, Rico.
You get what you pay for over there. Just don't get sick. Don't get sick.
You know what I mean? Shoot. You get what you pay for, Rico. The free stuff, you don't always want the free stuff, Rico.
Oh no. They'll probably give meth as an anesthetic.
Well, Fundora is putting them paws on him. He's really just keeps both his eyes are swelling up.
That ring rust, you can just tell that ring rust. He just doesn't have. Oh,
but it's
nice
not
penetrating double jabs there from
still
Fundora.
There. The fight's still there in Keith. He just doesn't have
no. Body shot there by Fundora. See, the thing is, when Keith actually does do like a little lunge going into the pocket, Fundora, heat-seeking missile-esque body shots
because he's doing it wrong.
Come into play
because he's doing it wrong, Rico. Instead of doubling up that jab to try to come in to get to his body, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, uppercut there.
He ain't
body shot. Thing is, what is Keith's corner even saying to him? Like, what's happening here? What's going on? Gabriella should instead of being at her brother's corner, go to Keith's corner, okay, and try and help out Keith a little bit.
They said try to go out and help Keith out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, Keith's face is just swelling. You just see the moist redness on the upper temple.
Keith is trying, but it still didn't land nothing.
Keith hasn't been good since he got rid of those cane rows, man. Those cornrows. Cornrow.
He had to. You don't want to get cornrows all the way back here. You know what I'm saying? But the back here is crazy. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, especially
I don't see Keith lasting 2 more rounds of this because Fundora's just using his face as a freaking punching bag.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, well-timed shot there by
I don't want him to double
Fundora.
up the jab and then and rip to the body.
Well,
Keith,
he's not even trying to establish a rhythm, Keith. He
his
can't
face is all
establish a rhythm
bruised up.
because
He's turning different colors. I'm looking at. He's in the corner right now.
mate, he's turning blue, red, all types of shades of different ink.
It's looking like a rainbow. Keith, what's going on, man? We understand. We see what's going on, man.
Two
Keith.
jabs to end the round there. I think we might see a cut soon, Trill.
Oh,
I think we
see that uppercut. He got. Look at him. He know that he's gonna be reaching. That's gonna be there the all time.
Oh my god. Now they need at least 2 buckets of ice, bro. Keith is not feeling that fight. I'm telling you.
Maybe I missed you so much.
Miss you too.
We got a bit of corner advice there finally for Keith. I can't hear what he's saying because I've got it muted, but I'm hoping it's something constructive.
Yeah, they're like, man, we can't help you, man. What you want us to do, man? You want us to get the pistols? What do you want to do? Hey.
And the thing is, people actually paid for this pay-per-view. I mean, yeah, we did too.
Yeah.
But you know.
You know why? Because here's the thing, Rico. Like at the end of the day,
body shot there.
Just in case Keith Thurman could do it, it would be making history. You know what I'm saying? For him to be able to...
you see that there. That's what I was trying to say to Alex. That sentence right there, Trill, has got a lot of people's ass handed to them. Okay. It's because of that sentence. What if he could? What if? Yeah. No. Sometimes you just have to look at the science and be like, nah, you know what?
There's no way he had a chance. But sometimes you got to dare to be great. We wouldn't have great things wouldn't happen in this sport of boxing, and people wouldn't dare to be great. You wouldn't.
I am British, Trill. That dare to be great is it should be tattooed on my face. The amount of fighters that I've wanted to dare to be great and I've gotten damn near broken spiritually and physically. It's yeah, man. I don't even say dare to be great anymore.
Oh, he's about to take him out this round.
Yeah, he's gonna take. I think. What did I say? I said 6 rounds. I don't see him lasting past the 6th round.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
And all Fundora has to do is just take a little half step because he's so damn. He's about half the size of that ring himself, anyway.
Yeah.
Now watch Fundora win and call out Errol Spence. Oh.
Fundora win and call Errol Spence. I hope not. You
like that? I swear that's probably what's gonna happen. And then it'll be another one that I would have said, just stay retired. And then he gets his ass handed to him again, but daring to be great. 2-time. Ladies and gentlemen, just giving you a play-by-play here. Sebastian has established that jab.
Yep, he's about to get stopped. Keith is gonna stop on his knees. He's gonna go out. They're gonna stop it. It's gonna say, "Oh, we stopped it," but it's done. The fight has been beaten out of Keith.
Mate, he's not even throwing anything back. That's the thing. The ref should really have a word with him and be like, "It's all right, bro. We got the pay-per-view numbers in." Oh, yeah. Fair play to his conditioning. I was sort of skeptical of it, but he's lasted about as long as I thought that he would. Yeah, they're gonna start. The ref has got to stop the fight, man.
Now they're gonna ease it. He's just taking too much of a beating. Like, just look at his face. He
I can't see it going past the next round.
They got to stop it now. It looked like somebody just mugged him. He looked like he got like, for real. This is like Keith hasn't did nothing in this fight that was made you think that he had a chance.
Both his eyes are swollen, and his left eye socket looks like it's broke.
It looked like somebody jumped the wino outside of the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Like,
his corner team looked like they've come out of a Rocky movie.
Look, Even the doctor came out into the middle of the ring. She said, "Listen, man, I can't let you keep getting your ass." You know what I'm saying? Like, no, listen, no, for real, man, I can't let. Now he was like, "Yo, for real." She's like, "All right," you seen her face. She said, "All right." She's like, "Yeah, that's my job on the line." You know what I'm saying?
What did I say? 6 rounds, innit? I said 6 rounds.
You said 6 rounds, Rico.
I said 6 rounds, dog.
I said that he was going to quit because this beating was going to be so bad, or this was going to be. Look at it, yo. The left side of his face is
completely swollen. It's completely swollen. It's fucked.
Listen, if now to this point now is we know you got heart. We know you got heart, but this is damaging you. Like, you're not going to be able to fight again. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is to the point where you're not.
Oh, God damn it.
You're taking
Fundora coming there with a 3-punch combination. And that's the thing is that when Keith lunges to come inside the pocket.
See, it's right underneath. So with it, so I hope they don't break nothing in there. This is going to be hard for him to, you know what I mean?
Mate, ref, he's not throwing anything back. This is the thing. Like, he's trying.
They're going to stop it. They're going to stop it.
Yeah, they've got to stop it now.
Yep. Good joint. And that's it. That's it. You knew it was going to happen.
Call me Nostradamus Trill.
No news this was going to happen.
Call me Nostradamus Trill. I said 6 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. And my goodness, we got 6 rounds of action.
Yo, when I say he put them paws on him, he put
paws.
He was in a fight.
Hands,
like he was in a fight. I said it. I told everybody he was gonna put hands, feet, knees, and toes on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say he beat him up, he beat him up.
You know what, Fundora? I'm not having this from Fundora. You know this. You know that one knee, and then you thank the Lord Almighty, and then you just like it gives the deception of Keith was able to win or in that fight. That man just beat a retiree. Okay, he should not be celebrating at all.
He's celebrating because he's a young man who fought one of his idols that he used to watch growing up as a young boy. So that's why he took a knee, because that's Keith Thurman he's in the ring with. You know what I mean? Get all the trolling and stuff. That's still one time Keith Thurman. And this kid is a fan of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He was a fan of this man. You know what I'm saying? He got a chance to go in there and
beat up his idol. What?
Pitch a shutout.
Man, what kind of hero worship is that?
That's a pitch a shutout. That's what he did. Shutout. You know what I mean? Like, this was the best 6-round destruction of somebody. Hey, listen.
No, true. Say it like it is. The best shutdown destruction of an inactive fighter we've ever seen. Wow. Sebastian, take a bow, son. You've taken the knee. Take a bow.
Listen, he did the same thing to Lubin when Lubin was on the ride. He did the same thing to Zoo. You know what I'm saying? Like Tim Zoo. Like, this kid is the real deal. Are you?
Nah, he is definitely. And Tim Zoo, didn't he knock out Tim Zoo? He did, didn't he?
You know he did.
No, Bakram knocked him out. He lost it against Fundora, but I think Fundora caught him, didn't he?
He stopped Tim Zoo too. Had Tim Zoo saying like he's a bad man, he's a tough guy, something like that. Legend killer.
Man, how many WBC belts do you need?
And he got the bling bling on. Anywhere you put the bling bling on.
You know he's gonna play Call of Duty right after this.
Yeah, take Keith straight to the hospital.
Yes. Do not pass go, to not collect 200, straight to the hospital.
Yeah, Keith, man, you should have been in the bed last night resting, so you probably would have had more energy instead of being up to midnight talking to the fans at the MGM Grand. You know, well, you're gonna get plenty of rest now. You know what I mean? Yeah, this was what up with it, Rico. What do you want to see next from the young man Fundora?
Well, somebody that is an active fighter would be nice. Um, Perhaps maybe a unification. Um, you know, obviously Josh Kelly's there. Josh Kelly does not have a fight, so I think he should get on the phone with Eddie Hearn, make that unification. Who's he? Has he called out Errol Spence yet? Is he calling out Errol Spence yet?
Yo, he actually was this easier than he expected. He said, "Yeah, this was easier than I expected." You know what I'm
Of course, it
saying?
was easy, bro. Like, man was out. Like, what are we doing here?
Listen, I just think fourth consecutive KO win. I don't think that nobody right now is got the formula to mess with this towering Inferno. I think that Mendoza fight, it'll be listen, Mendoza better just ride off in the sunset like he got one over, because if they ever revisit that, which I don't think that will happen.
Mendoza does 10 times better than Keith right now. Million%. That's a shoo-in. Well, I think the Josh Kelly unification should be next, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
why
I
not? I'm
think
not mad at that. This is a different Fundora than the
I
Fundora
think
we
Josh Kelly may have the formula to beat him. Josh Kelly is very, very, very active in that ring. He um I think Josh Kelly has the skills. Eddie Hearn once said to him that he has the same skills as Lomachenko. I thought Eddie was absolutely off his rocker. Yo, you got Cameron in there, boy.
So you got Cam in there. Yeah, Cam was interviewing them. He did the interview on them guys, man. So shout out to Cam, man. He's been doing that. He's been working for PBC. You know what I'm saying? Doing PBC interviews and stuff like that. So shout out to Cam. After it is what it is, blown up. Soon they'll be having us up there. You already you already
You
know it.
already know.
You know what I mean? The Tower Inferno. Fundora would definitely clean up this division. Yeah, man, I think so too, man. I think so too, Trey. I think that he will.
Oh,
You know,
Trey, poor Trey.
I think he got the ability to, man. I just think he's a dangerous young man. Dangerous young man.
He's definitely a great fighter. Like, I'm honestly, banter and everything aside, I'm very impressed with him.
I
I
think
think Tim Zoo is a great win on anybody's record, to be honest with you. And the way that he dismantled him was sensational. Um, I think somebody's just popped up and said Virgil Ortiz versus Fundora. I think that's a great fight, but Virgil Ortiz's manager is pathetic. So I don't think you'll see Virgil Ortiz in a ring for some time. Um, which
I think
sucks.
his height is gonna give everybody problem, especially he's fighting now. He's not you know how he used to do the last time when he used to, go in and fight small. He's learned his distance. He learned his range. He's not getting sucked in to these wars anymore. He's a
To
different
be
fighter
honest with you,
now.
Trill, I think he is the distance. That kid is what, 6'5". Like, all he does is have to take a half step and he's cleared like 3/4 of the ring.
Remember, he never used to do that. That's why he was getting himself in these wars, and that's why he was getting dropped, because he was
Mhm.
doing. He was fighting small and not using his range and not using his God-given gifts like them long arms and stuff like that, and his height. He was making himself small, making it easier for people to hit him. Now,
Who's his coach? Whoever
his
his coach and training team are, they did an excellent job. I'm not giving it to Gabriella. She should have never been in that corner. I don't know what the hell
yo,
is
why
going
you
on.
hating on? he, he's undisputed player. She's undisputed. She needs to be in the corner. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that. Um, Now, sensational main events, true.
Yeah,
I'd have
man.
to say that the Moses fight was probably my favorite out of the two,
Mhm.
definitely.
What's
Rights predicted
the
two
next fight
two
coming
six
up?
rounders.
What's the next fight we got coming up? We got the next fight coming up is in It's in April, right? It's Deontay
Yep.
Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Where will you be at?
I will be at the 505 doing commentary for that fight.
Right,
But
guys, Wilder versus Aura. I'm throwing my ninth watch party, East London, April the 4th. We got after party till 3 a.m. We got shisha, we got food, we got drinks, we got 4 DJs, vibes, yeah? Pure vibes. So make sure you come to it. Yeah, if you want to party, have a good time, maybe you're into boxing, or you just want to come out and have a nice time. Ladies, round up your girls, guys, round up the guys and come through. April the 4th. Ticket link in bio. Tickets are only £15 right now. Once those are sold out, then we go on to £20 and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, come through. Meet me there.
So that's where you will be at. Shout out to the
absolutely,
homie. Shout out to the homie. I wish I could make it, but I'm back here in the States doing it great. But I probably will be locked in. You know what I mean? Showing love. I don't know. I might step out with the guys. It might, do a watch along from over here from the iBoxingHub side. I don't know yet.
absolutely,
Yeah, I don't know yet. Probably have y'all tune in and show some love. You know what I mean? So we might do
absolutely.
something like that. But yeah, this has been a wonderful night, double header. You know what I'm saying? With me and my bro Rico, we did something big here. We did something tremendous here. We had the Moses Atama destruction of Jermaine Franklin, and then
That was a baptism of fire.
we had a Sebastian Fundora's destruction of Keith Thurman. All in
That
all,
was
it's
just embarrassing.
a double header of destructions, Rico.
We have, we've been very, very lucky to finally have seen the end of Keith Thurman now, hopefully. Jermaine Franklin can come back, should come back. And yeah, man, I've had the time of my life. Whenever I do shows with my brother over here, our chemistry is just undeniable, stupendous, incredible. And I can't imagine myself doing it with anybody else, man. This is my brother. Great to be back on the hub
Yeah.
and doing these watch alongs with you. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself getting my British office humor off, like I do. And yeah, man, big up to the fans, big up to everybody that's tuned in. Padre, Trey, my brother Cass. I'm doing a couple of things with him and his fighters coming up. You should check out Chris the Hitman Houston, who's going to be fighting on the 7th of April. On I think is it Pro Box? I think it's on Pro Box TV. I'll put the link up and everything like that on the next post that I'm doing. But follow me at RI underscore KO RI underscore under IKO underscore boxing. Check me out on the Boxing Voice as well. I've got some interviews with Ryan Garner out, a huge panel with Freeway Rick Ross. And Chris Houston. I've got an interview out there with Alex Teixeira and a whole bunch of other things coming up, man. Life is beautiful. God is great. And, loving
Everything
it.
you already know, man. Definitely. Don't forget, man, you can check out my new single out right now.
Make sure you stream it.
Out now everywhere music is sold. Video with words out now on YouTube as well. It's one of those ones if you're trying to get smooth and all that, you know what I'm saying? Get your grown man on and all that. Make sure you go and lock in with that. Right now we are out of here. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that was in the comment section. Shout out to Alex the Great for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Much love to Trey leading the way. Much love to you, my brother. What we're going to do when we leave this, we're going to retire my video on air. We're going to retire the regime video for iBoxingHub on the air. When you see us the next time, we'll probably be having another video. But, you know what I mean? But we're going to retire this one.
Bangers galore, people. Bangers galore for Mr. Ray Trilogy over here. Yeah, I can't wait to hear what the new stuff you got cooking.
Yeah. And we out of here. Much love, much respect. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We out of here.
Yeah. This feels good. Yeah. Beamer, it's the commissioner. Big Swole. Big Lil TA. This some classic shit right here. Benjamin, you got another one with this one. Let's go.
We all the way up, we in the clouds now. We up here living good, we ain't coming down. Niggas was talking, they still skinning stuff. We got on our grind, made our own luck. Back to basics, had to do that. Back to Roxbury where my roots at. You only catch me with family, we roll together. Cause niggas like to switch up like New England weather. I'm telling you this shit is diabolical, enough to lose your cool, leave a nigga up and critical. It's cynical, but I keep it moving though. You let somebody's words stop me from trying to get the dough. All my life been betrayed as a villain. Me and Melly laugh about it on the island while we chillin'. Never thought I'd have days like this. Remember Mo saved my life when I slit my wrist.
It's the regime. Can't nobody go against the team. Disappear, trying to find out what it means. We coming for the green. We got the scope on you with the beam. If you think you're gonna crush us off the dream, it's the regime. Can't nobody go against the team. Disappear, trying to find out what it means. We coming for the green. We got the scope on you with the beam. If you think you're gonna crush us off the dream, it's the
now
regime.
I walk around fit like I ain't been through shit. The real ones love my story, but witness the shit. I hit the gym every day, gotta work on my muscle. Thank God for his blessings and get back to the hustle. Got rappers going crazy trying to write something sweet. I'm just being myself, but talking on these beats. People feel it's real, that's why they love Ray Trill. Lost everything I had and got back to a mill. High blood pressure from the south, they threw on my name. That's how it is in 2K, but I ain't playing no games. I got bills to pay, moves to make. I love to embrace Ricky Bobby the hate, shake and bake. Slumming sometimes, Hibachi and Saugus. And I hate the summertime, it's cousin Willie in August. I never ever thought I'd have days like this. I don't worry about karma cause I don't talk to the bitch.
Can't nobody go against the team. Disappear, trying to find out what it means. We coming for the green. We got the scope on you with the beam. If you think you're gonna crush us off the dream, it's the regime. Can't nobody go against the team. Disappear, trying to find out what it means. We coming for the green. We got the scope on you with the beam. If you think you're gonna crush us off the dream, it's the regime.